If you want Motorwave, you got to pay for it because it's a platform. It's like $159 a month. But Motorwave comes as a platform. The stuff you see on here, I did myself. This is all my own creation on Motorwave, which, I'm not going to give out the settings on it. So I got 25, 30 things in here, and I got 4 or 5 things on here that that are not on here because I'm not dumb enough to put my shit out there and let somebody copy me. Because I've had it done before, and people try all the time. Pretty much these pivot points are just pivot points. But I'm not going to go into detail on how I set my stuff up. I'm just not. It took me a long time to learn it, and a long time to make it. Plus, I haven't really decided yet because I've got, I'm actually getting with them with Motorwave now because I'm trying to get Motorwave to actually do something with me on this as a system for them. So I don't know yet what I'm doing yet. So just kind of waiting for a phone call. Oh, mercy. Come on, man. Let's go down. Oh, we only got 2 minutes left, guys. About a minute and a half. I used to not even put this out. I wouldn't let people even use it. But I would do it with the room here. But I only do it because it helps you guys. I know, Alan. It's no big deal, bro. If we can get to 78 guys, we'll be in business. If we'll get 78, we're not going to be in business. Let's see if it runs back up, man, because we got a nice big run up back to 604. I really don't know if I want to do that shit either, because it could be tricky, guys. This morning could be really tricky, but we'll see. But yeah, I don't mind helping you guys set a Motorwave platform up. If you got it, just let me know. If you want me to get online and help you set the pivot points up, I'll help you set this shit up. It's not a problem, guys. If you need it, because it's cool if you learn it. It's really a good platform. But remember, it only works on Rhythmic Connection unless you have your own account. I'm not sure if you can use it with CQG with us. I don't know. Something I have to check with Josh because I am on CQG with it. But you'll have to ask. We'll have to get with Josh and ask him. Because I do think it's Rhythmic Connection through us with a broker. But I do know that if you have this platform, you can do a lot of stuff on here, guys. Like you can trade stocks on here too. Because they offer IBR that hooks right to it and all kinds of good stuff. Motorwave's a great platform. But, for my trading side, I use my auto trader, but for my trading side, I use TradeAway TradeView. Market's opening now, guys, so we got to get this entry. So what we're going to try to do, guys, we are going to try to get up through here. I don't like this at all. Ugh. This is looking really terrible. This is looking bad. I'm going to break this 97 and maybe go back up here. 97, 98 is going to try to work for us, but I just don't know if it's going to be a massive pullback here. I wait for a massive swing off this thing, probably. So you really can't do shit until you break that 98 right there. Nope, it's got too much swing in it. It's going to come back down again. Until it breaks that 98, guys, it ain't going to do nothing. And I got in late, so it's okay, though. Look at that shit. Way late entry. My entry's so delayed this morning, it ain't even funny. Glad I marked it before I got in it, because I'd have been dead this morning. Just glad I marked that shit. That ain't gonna work. You have 608, guys. I'm waiting till 608. I'm waiting for the 608 to come through. Now, you get that byline there for the bulls at the 4. You can hold that, it'd be great. Like right there, if you can hold this one, it'd be wonderful. The 608 or 604, excuse me. If I can hold 604, I'd take it, but I can't hold 604, so I can't take it. If I do, I'm in. Okay, I'm in. And I'm done. Already done. Look at my trading video here. Let's see if we go up, guys. Let me get off this thing here. I think just go ahead and push it right to the 127 level. Come on, break 8 and go up. So we want to come to here, guys. We want to get it to here. And we're going to bust this. And we're going to roll. Ta-da! Bust and roll, bust and roll. Let's go. As you guys can see, if you're watching my other chart, I'm done. I'm just going to close it. Done, out. Bye, see ya. 3 grain. See you later. Don't care. It's going to go up anyway, but I'm out. I don't care. Bye. Just one trade, good. So, did you see that Resler? I don't think Rose was in here today. Yeah, he is. There you are, Resler. Did you see that trade? Killed it.
Or to follow it, but yeah, congrats, brother.
Yeah, that's what you do. 608 entry. And now what we're looking at, guys, is they got the 608.25. That 608 is established for the market makers, guys, sitting on that level. So anything above that is that expansion. Remember? So we're trying to expand back up. Now we want to close above that 608 to make this thing and run the trend phase. You see, a lot of times when it pulls back to the 8, they're going to jump back in there and try to push it up again. See how it's going back up? I marked them other ones, but you cannot get in that shit. So right here, guys, right here at this 12 level, I think it's a 12 right here where I got marked at 12.13. That's another good entry there at the 12 level, 12.13. We can take that 12.13 and push it more and get another 3 grand and just kill it there again. Because you're going to get between 2 and 3 here. So it's like, 2 trades, 5 grand, bam. You know what I mean? Done. So remember, guys, I told you about that 630 up there. Right here's where we're trying to go, guys. We're going to try to push this bank level sitting right there. Remember I told you 32 was a target? Guess what? That's where we're trying to go, right here. And that's exactly where they're going to try to push it to. They want to bust this 32 right here. So we know they're going to pull it back, but they're going to get that target. The bear's got a sell level just sitting right there about the 21. You got to get past that 21, guys. You got to get past the 21. I'll just let mine run because I'm clicking out of it anyway. So you got to get past that 21, okay? Remember the 13 go. The 13's key, guys. 13, 14. If she comes back to 14, that's an entry right there at 14. Okay? She holds that 14, she's going to run back up on you. She's just got to hold that 14 right there. We hold 14, we got it made. You can do another entry off 14 and run it right back up. But you got to be careful because she'll swing on you, but you can get that 14. There you go. Right to 21. 21's the sell level for the bears. So 14, 21, you got to be over 21, take it back up. Got to click off that other one. So finally, that's good. Got back in this one, so we're good to go. Man, my Tradevate chart's freaking hauling ass. Anybody else's Tradevate chart freaking out? You miss them. It's like, what the hell's going on here? It sure is keeping up that candle, though. You got to give him credit, man. That thing's accurate. It's called all get out. That's accurate. So, okay, here we go, guys. We're trying to get this little signal here to push us. These guys have let each other know, hey, look, man, we can make money at this. 14. Gets under 14, guys, you got to be aware of the 14. Remember, you got 14 pulls to 8. 8 pulls back to 14. 14 goes to 21. 21 keeps moving. So as long as we get above the bear level at 21, we're going to be fine. Okay? Don't freak out. Don't let this freak you out, guys. There's a trade. That's a good one. I'm just trying to get to 32 or so I can get like 5 grand out of this. Actually, it's 4,500, so that's good. There's 5 right there, 51. There we go. Now, can we actually push this to our other target? Because we know that the big money target is sitting right there. Okay, I know that this big 36 level here, this big 36 is a monster target we have not gotten in 2 days. Okay, so I do know this 36 target could push us to where? I had to click out of it. So this big target could push us to 63 in a heartbeat. We could run to 63 from here like it's no man's land. Okay, but hey, if we don't, that's fine too, because we don't care, because I've already got out of that one, and I pretty much had to wait for my delay to close there. I'm going to fix my screen over here because my other screen's way off. We're done though, guys. 2 trades done. What do you think there, Rizzler? You see those trades? Oh, that's
Absolutely fantastic.
Do you guys see the entries? Anybody else see those entries on the Marincos? The first trade, then the second. It was 3,000 and $5,000. It's like almost $8,000 right there in 2 trades. Done. Bye. Over. And that's how you do it. Now we're getting ready to reverse here on this 1 hour time frame. Or excuse me, on the daily time frame, guys. What we're looking at on the daily time frame, and I'm going to show you guys what I'm looking at. I'm going to go ahead and mark this for you. Okay, don't take this as a trade. I'm just going to mark it. I'm trying to get, let's see if I can get a limit order first to mark it with. No shit. That's not going to work. Come on, stupid. Let me get way up in the market and I'll bring it back down. Let's go way up here like 34. Well, that's not going to work either. Shit. Anyway, guys, it's 35. Okay. You see where I got my line sitting, guys? Let me go draw this shit. It's 36.50. It's 36.50, guys. So 36.50 is the key. We know it's 36. I know it's 36. I know it's actually not 36. Hang on a minute. Let me go dig into this thing here. I think well, we know the top's going to be like 32. So I'm thinking 30. Yeah, 36. 36, 37. We're going to bring it all the way back down here just to screw with people. See, guys, we made our money already. Now they're going to screw everybody. Good luck. See you later. This is what happens, guys, when after people get their big money and then the market comes back and says, oh, well, see you later. Have a good day. But see, what we're doing is, we've already got the expansion phase. Now, this was contraction. This is liquidation. This is expansion. For this to work, we need this candle to come back up here and hang in here. It needs to stay above this line and close. We need a new candle to open up here and go. Okay, because that will be the trend phase starting. If we don't get a trend phase, we can come back down under this where we get back into the other side of the liquidation side. Okay, because the expansion phase just happened. And I told you guys we'd catch the expansion, didn't I? It's perfect. Perfect ass trade. I hope everybody got something on that. How did everybody do?
I took 2 scalps.
It's all right, man. That 14 was killer, though. I got an 8 the first time and 14 the second, and ran both up. Now we know, guys, we got some bear problems up here around the 20, about the 18 to about the 20. So right in here, okay, we're gonna have to put this on here because it's gonna probably hang with us the rest of the day. But let's just say it's right here. We'll put it between both of these. I'm gonna put it right here, but the 1850. Okay, we'll put it right here, guys. But we're gonna make it a little bigger because it kind of covers a couple areas. Damn, that stupid thing is going off again. We're making a 4 so we can cover it. Let me get rid of these alerts. Oh, that's Dow alerts got me not. So the Dow's, where's the Dow? The Dow's being crazy anyway. So the Dow level for the day is like, oh shoot, I think it's sitting right there. No, it's not sitting there. Let me go right there and look. Where is it? We don't have a. Wow, what's this thing doing? Oh, wow. So yeah, the Dow level is 3 friggin', what is this at? 80? 35,580. So Dow's 35,580, guys. So, okay, so you see how this 18 right here is, guys? This kind of like goes to 18 and 20 right here. So you're just above the bear level. Remember I told you we had to close that candle back above that area, guys. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll mark this up through here, but we know that as long as we close, if we can get this candle to come in here and close above this bear sell area, because this is a bear sell area, okay? From right here to about 20. You just got to stay above the 20 right here. I got like 19 right there, so let's kind of move it up to right here. It's like right in here. So it's like 18 to 20 right here. This is like the little bears playing right here. And I think that's going to be just above that right there because it's about 19.25 actually. So this goes about right about there. It's actually right about there. That's perfect right there, 19.25. So about 19.20 right here and 18 on the bottom side. So the bears want to sell it right here, okay? This is why she keeps pulling here, because the bears want to push it down on you. You want to stay above this for the bulls to keep this. If not, the bears will sell it. And all they're going to do is bring it down to here when they do sell. Back to the market makers. That's what they'll do. But see, if you're watching the Rincos, they're trying to bounce off of this. Now, you've only got like 3 Rincos, so that don't mean shit. They can go right back up, because if you don't have more than 3, it's not going to work. But just, like I said, guys, it was just one of those mornings where we could be like yesterday. We got our money, we get out, now we wait and see what's going to happen. Because we know that now we know we're looking for a candle to come up here and be above this line and above this line. We'd like to see a new candle form in here somewhere to bust through this. We got our target already anyway, but we'd like to see a candle bust through this and try it again, or wait for one to come up here and open above the open range level. So then we get another big trend. So this would be a big major, what we call a open range breakout. If we get a candle above this and break out, it'd be great, but that would be on the 5 minute, not the 12. So if you're kind of watching the 5 minute, that's what we're looking for. But right now I'm just kind of sitting on my hands because there's no sense. I'm not trading this crap because this is ridiculous. If you trade this in this area, she's going to do this and this and this and this, and you're going to lose money in this. So in between here is like a no trade zone for right now until the structures. They have no structure yet. So the bulls need to push this to here to come back to here, or have a candle open up in here somewhere, the new one, which is about what, I think. See, 36, 46, 48. So it's about, 5 minutes from now on the 12 minute? But let's watch see what happens on the 5 minute, okay? Because it's only got a minute and a half on the 5 minute. So in the 5 minute candle, we could see a candle come up here. So it just depends on what we see. But the Rincos are trying to push it up. Big ass sideways W pattern. So we'll see what goes on with this one on the Rincos as we're looking at them, guys, as we speak. So we know that Auto Trader did a good job. Look at the money it made. It made way over $2,000 up here. And it's still in the same entry from down here today, this morning. I don't know what time that entry was, but it was way earlier than when I was up. I'm sure of that one. Because if I go back over here and look at 74, guys, it was about 3 this morning. Yeah, about 2:30 this morning it took this entry. Because I forgot to turn it off. Whatever. I just forgot to turn it off. Yesterday when we got off, I left it on by accident. So it's been trading all night by itself. So I don't know what it did. So it's already in the long, so it's kind of cool. But it's a good morning. It's done. No sweat. Gold is going to be 1960.9 on the top side. I'm just going to solve that right now, more than likely. And oil is going to be 77. Oh, wow, 75.77 again today. There she goes back up, guys, just like I said. Right there above that white line at 26. That's perfect. That's absolutely beautiful. Just push back to that. I want to see it push right back. Now, the level I'm looking for, it's almost there, guys. And I'm going to show you by what I mean. It's right there. Right there on the daily. That's it. Right there on the daily, guys. You see that marker? That 38 marker on the daily? That's exactly where I want to be. 38 on the daily. Oh, yeah. Bingo. Slamming it. Because where are we going to go? Okay, where do we say we wanted to go from the 38, guys? We want to go up here to where? We'd like to come to right here. Right there. That's where we'd like to go. That's our target. But are we going to get there to 64 is the question. But that is our target. Man, Rizzler, look at this trade. You guys see that 38 entry? That's on the daily time frame. That's based off the daily time frame that you're seeing me in. So if you see that $3,000 on the screen, that's off the daily time frame. So are we going to make it to the 64? Because the 50 makes no sense. It just does make no sense at all. There's no reason for us to stop there. None whatsoever. None. There's not even a level there to hold us up. It doesn't make any sense. Of course, we know the 44 can be a pain in the ass, but that's all right. I can see us stopping just below the 44, but really? Not the 50. Well, I can see that. 45 is a pullback on it. So, yeah, that's about right. So, 45 is the pullback here, guys. 45, 42. So, you're going to pull back to 45, 44. Get back up to 50 and try to roll this thing back up. So as long as we hold 45, 43, we should be fine. Even 38. Didn't dip all the way back down and go right back up, but I don't care. I just cut it and go. Just letting this thing run. Just watching it. Because if you take it on TradeView, you can go TradeAvate and trade it. You can just watch it run. It don't matter what you do on TradeView. You just use it the way to you use TradeView for your charting and use TradeAvate for your entries and exits. That's how you do this. It works perfect. You see that 38's key though, guys. 38 is the key to the market. Anything above 38 is definitely key today, right now at this moment, because anything holding 38 is going to run up. Let's go back up there, boys. Come on. Push it one more time. It's not over. Now, see, this is that trend candle. This is where we should start really flying here, but, sometimes you get massive pullbacks in these. But this would be a massive, but you can look down here, guys. I want to show you this. Look at this. There it is. See this? There's a trend phase candle right there. This was expansion. This is your trend phase candle. So can trend phase candle come up here and meet us and go? Because the trend phase candle meets us and goes, it's going to go big. If trend phase doesn't meet us, then we're going to stop and pull back. But it's all right, though, because we already killed this shit. Absolutely destroyed this thing this morning. So we want this candle because it's above the market makers. It's above look where it opened at. Right at the bull, right at the sell level for the bears. Right on the money. Boom. It's got no wick on the bottom. It's a powerful Heikin-Ashi candle. It's got enough oomph behind it to really push if it wanted to. But it's all going to depend on right in here. It's all going to depend on this 45. Actually, I think it's going to depend on a little higher than that, but let's make sure we get it right. It's all going to depend on the 46, not the 45, the 46 level. If you get above the 46, you're going to run. 46, 26.25. We want 46.25 to push it. That's where we're going to see the market pop up from 46 and keep going. See right there and hold that 46 level, guys? That's exactly what you want. Right there. See, they're trying to hold that 46 level. So you got to get that 46 to make this market work. This one, if I get $1,000, it pulls back for 1,000, I'll just take it. I'm just going to let it run. So let's see what we got here. 46 is what we're looking for, guys. We know that 46 is the key. We got to break it. 46.25. You hold above 46, we run this thing. We don't. We pull back to where? 42. So we're going to pull back to 42, guys, automatically, okay? That's going to be a no-brainer. 42 back to 46. 42, 46, 42, 46. So don't be scared of a pullback on this one. Come on, guys. Let's do this. All right. Somebody give us some good mojo. Somebody give us a hell yeah for some mojo this morning. We need this thing to run. Let's go. Yeah. Get some mojo and go. Mercy.
Yeah, that 62 level worked real well. I've already scalped that like 3 times.
Oh yeah, man. Freaking awesome. Rich. I'm sorry, it cracked me up, bro. That's funny as shit right there, Rich. Rich Blow put his post on there. It's hilarious, guys. There we go. Come on, baby. Hold that 46.25. You got nothing in the way here. I mean, I can't believe we're stuck. I mean, this doesn't make any sense. The 1 hour time frame, there's no reason for us to be sitting here like this. None whatsoever. It's just bullshit. We should be flying to 64 from here. Somebody don't want that market breaking at 38. That's what it is. It's all right. I already got out of it anyways, so I don't really care. Wait, she goes back up and get back in it. I'll click that off though, guys, because the 38 is the key, man. We can, if you can hold 38 and 42 both are entries. 38 and 42, guys. Because you're going to pull back on this, and the pullback is probably 30. I'd say 30, or it could be even down to 26 and rebound. So we can rebound off all this 26, 30, 33, 30, 38. This is all rebounds right here. We just got to, the good place to be, though, I think would be probably the 38, guys. Because that's kind of solid right there. 38.42 is solid. I like this little 34, but it just doesn't impress me enough. See, holding the 34. See, like right in here, that's that 38 level right there, guys, again. So I'd see, I'd just take 38. If I take 38 to like 42, 44, I just wait for it to get in, but it's not in yet. I can't even get in this trade until she breaks that 38. I like to be like 38, 39. If it doesn't break it, I won't get in it. There's no sense getting it because it's going to kill you. I'm waiting for it to break just right there. There. I click out because that's only $400. So we'll do it again. I'm just going to scalp it. If I have to scalp it for 300 a time, I will. There's 450 again. Then we see if we can hold this 38 and run this thing. We can run it up some, guys. We got it made. If we hold 42, she's got to run. Because they're trying to get 42 back to 50 up there, and 50 wants to take us to 64, but we just can't get to work. But we can scalp the crap out of it at 38. We can scalp it from 38 to 45, guys. And I've already done it 3 times, so we're good to go. But I done broke my daily rule. My daily goal, I don't really have a daily goal, but if I did, I'd already broke it. That would have been done. What the hell is going on here? I don't have it on. Hey, wait a minute, man. There it goes. Gee whiz. Okay, let me go on the chart here. Because I'm starting to have a little bit of a problem there. Okay, we got that worked out. We're good to go. Come on, break this 50. Let's run it to 64. Just get this shit done. Who's in with me? Who's in on this, guys? You see my trade. I hope somebody took that trade.
I'm in it. I got it at 635.
Awesome, brother. Good to see you, Bruce.
Good to be back.
I'm just going to keep the entry there, guys, because I'm just getting in and out of it. I'm just going to keep it right there where it is, though, at 38. 38, 39. I think mine was 40, but it's all right. I'm just trying to get back in at 39, 40. Right there's fine. Just scalp the shit out of this thing. It's ridiculous. Hey, if they want to keep throwing it at us, we'll just keep taking it. Just remember, if it gets under 38, I'm leaving it alone, guys. Personally, I'm leaving it alone under 38. You guys can see how that wrinkle's coming down. Oh, look, just because you see a wrinkle's coming down on the wrinkle chart don't mean nothing. Because if there's not 3 wrinkles on this, it's going to pull back and go back up, okay? Yep, they need to get it done. I'm hoping they do. Because if they can get this to move up here, guys, it's going to fly back up to 64. I just know it is. I'm just waiting to see what's going to happen at 45 and 50 here. Because we need to hold 46.25. So you can judge your target on 46.25, guys. If she goes to 46.25 and doesn't break it, you can take profits there. Okay, so if she doesn't break 46.25, now your profits for a grand and get out of it. If she holds 46, stay in it. And that's not financial advice. That's just what I'm telling you I'm doing. I'm staying in this if it holds 40.65. I'm not getting out of it because I'm waiting to see she'll break 50 now. Because that 46 is the key level that we have to break to go back up anyway. Then we get to 50. We hold that one and we run to 52, 54. And then we go 64 and push. And look at this shit. Oh my God. Come on, baby. Let's get it done. I'll take 61. This is a stupid day. Rizzler, I know y'all watching my Frinco chart over there.
Bam. Out at 59. Good call.
Look where I'm sitting at in the money, guys. Look. Wow. What a freaking trade. Oh, yeah. Now, see, 66 is that big level. That 64 level is perfect, guys. That was my level. But see, I know that what we're trying to do now, if we can break this, the next level up would be 88. So 64 would take you to the pullback range right around in here, probably around 74. But this is that bank level sitting right there that we would try to get at 82. But it doesn't matter because we just killed this thing, guys. That was amazing. That is absolutely just mind-blowing. Like I said, they might run it straight up this morning because what are we going to do, man? You know, are we going to run it straight up this morning, like I said, because we want the Feds to bring it down tomorrow? So we get that big push first. So, I mean, it's just ridiculous. This is like my frick. This morning I took 3, then I took 5, that's 8, okay? Then I took 1,200, which was 9 grand and 7. 16,000 in less than 30 minutes of trading. $16 grand on the chart. And guys, what we just do, all we got to do is we just got to watch what we're doing. We just got to know our targets. And knowing your targets, man, is part of this. If you can get these targets, 64 was beautiful, man. Let me get this out of here for you guys. But 64 was absolutely just a great target. Now, see what they're going to do. See, the pullback on this, guys, for guys, in case you're trying to get back into something, the pullback on this is 55. If she holds 55, she will try to get back up to 60. Yeah, 10 o'clock, those numbers are coming through. So it's probably going to be stupid at 10 o'clock and go right back up again. So, but I can tell you, if for me, if she's going to go back up to 60 is perfect. You know, 55 and 60 both are looking really good. So 60 was where 60 would probably where I'd be looking at those. Right around in here, guys. If she can hold this right here, then I would be thinking, okay, I can get 60 out of this to hold. Because that would be on the other side of the crap. And you got 2 levels above that that are nothing to the 70. So you can probably push 60 back to 70 on this move right here. But I think we're trying to go, this is what we're trying to get, I think, right here. But see, 88's the target up here. If they're going to make it to 88.75 would be beautiful. But see, this is the trend phase. Remember I told you guys about the trend phase? Remember? This is what we're in, trend phase. So we identified some things this morning, guys, that really helped us. How do we make such good trades this morning? Well, I'll tell you why. Right here's why. Because the contraction to liquidation, expansion is right here on this candle. And this candle is expansion. This candle closed above the market maker's level. They bought it right here. Okay? They bought it right here. They took it to here. They wait for this candle to come in and they go, okay, trend phase has now began. So these 2 candles are part of their big trend phase candles that they took profits on. And this is why it went so far up, because they're all in it with us, guys. Oh, that's cool, but that's cool, man. You're stuck in Tampa, but you trade remotely. That's awesome. Hey, made your day though, man. If it made your day, I'm happy to make your day. Because we just went on, guys, by what we know this morning. And that's exactly what we did. We went on by what we know. We're going to use this shit. That's what it's for. And there she goes. Just like I told you, 60. 60 is going to try to push this right back to here. They're going to try to get this target because that is their target. Their other target's right about there. Right about here. So anything above 60 and 70 is try to push to 80, 82. And shit, we're already done, guys. 30 minutes done. Done. It's over. You know? Yeah, Tampa's nice. You got Darth at 60? Oh, man, that's awesome, bro. That's what we look for, guys. We look for things that make sense. And see, guys, you could have any platform out there, any platform. But the thing about a platform is just part of trading. Trading is knowing, the entries and exits and stuff. That's part of trading you have to learn. It doesn't matter what platform you're on. If you don't know the other sides of it, the platform is not going to do you any good unless you know what you're getting into. You know what I'm saying? So you can have the best platform in the world, but unless you know where these entries and exits are, it's still going to be a struggle. But the good thing about it is what we can do together is we can say, okay, we know that we have market makers in the market. We know where they're hanging at. So we need to come up with a way to put it on the screen. That's what we're going to do. But right now, I'm just putting it on this screen for us to use because we already know where they're sitting. This is beautiful down here today. This is absolutely amazing. I'm happy. Gold went all the way down to 52, man. That's at the bottom level, 1952.7 on the gold. The midline is 56.8. Anything above 56.8 is a long on the gold. It's going to go right back to 1960.9, which is the top of our gravity level up here on the top, guys, on that gold. Oil is 75.77 top. It has no midline, but it has a bottom of 74.95 like yesterday.
I'm sorry, what was the gravity line for gold again?
The top gravity line for gold is 1960.9. The middle line is 1956.8. The bottom line is 1952.7. And oil is 75.77 like it was yesterday. I don't know why it's the same, but it is. And 74.95 on the low. And the Dow is 35,580. So now, guys, you have all the gravity levels on all these charts. So you can watch those gravity levels and see if she comes back or two or under or over, because under is a short, over is a long. This is just really, really cool. Cool morning. Freaking Dow's doing this shit again here. being crazy, getting alerts on the Dow. The Dow's got a sell alert on it right now, guys, at the 39. It's kind of a cool little alert there because I can't even see that chart. Because, yeah, it's sitting underneath the gravity level at 80. That's why. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's way under the gravity level. It's selling off. We got 39 to 33 right there. 31. Just sold off 8 points just then. Just as I called it. So the NQ is the NASDAQ's going to try to reverse here, guys, just a little bit. If she does reverse, I'm thinking if she tries to reverse, it's going to be probably down to about the 46. you guys can see that we're on the Rincos. We're trying to form the red Rincos down. But right now we only got 2, so we need like 3 or 4. We need 4 actually to get this thing started. But 40, if you're going to pull back on the Rinco chart for the NASDAQ guys, 47 is the target down, 47.25 or 0.75, sorry. And if you get past that, your next target will be coming down through, be about 43. You watch 47.75 right here on the screen. 47.75 is the key. So if you're under 47, to say if you're under 47.50, you're probably going to come down and hit 43 more than likely. And then the bottom of that trade would be about 38 right there. So about 38. If she busts 38, she'll try to get to 33. But if she don't bust 38, because that's the daily, she'll pull back off that 38 and try to return. So you got to watch the 38 right here. It's key. Because 38 goes back to 42 and back to 47. See that? It's perfect. Goes right back to what we tell you. It's perfect, man. So if they get back above the 48 guys or 47.75, they would look to go back to 53. But if they can, they're going to play in these areas now. They're going to play between the 48 and the 38. Watch it play between 48 and 38. This is where they're taking money at. So for it to be a valid trade, it would have to be under 38 to go to 33 and down to 28, which takes you down to 24. Okay. For the upside valid, it would have to be over 48 and go back to 52 and run back up to 58. Okay. So that's what we're playing in. So you're just playing those little levels. So Buke, are you like, how long, when's your flight back out? Are you flying out tonight or whatever?
Hey, what's up, Mike? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, no, I have some situation here. My mom, she's still living down here, and I was leaving this morning, and the plans changed, so I got to stick around a few more days. But good thing I brought my my Mac. I can tap into my system back home. So, but I didn't buy a ticket back yet. Might be stuck here a while.
No, that's cool, man. That's a good place to be stuck at, you know?
Yeah, we had some bad rains last night, huh? Some bad weather yesterday, some serious rain here.
Yeah, it'll rain 1 minute and be quit the next, you know? Nuts here. That's Florida. But I think we're not going to have too many more storms, I don't think, this week. I'll have to check and see. But yeah, well, yesterday, man, we had some good rain yesterday, but we needed it bad. We really did.
That's what I heard them say. I never heard that in Florida, but yeah.
Yeah, because it's been pretty dry. But the thing about Florida, though, it rains for half an hour, 45 minutes, and boom, sun's right back out.
Yep, exactly.
Back to 95. Back to hot. But like I tell people, I'd rather be hot than cold. I don't like no winter. No. So this is pretty cool, guys. We're just not playing in these little levels. So you know they're goofing around right here. They're going to goof around from 42 to 37, and 33 to 28. So 28's the bottom on this. Okay, then the pullback's 47 on it. So you just got to really be careful right here. This is not something that I would definitely not be in because of the pullbacks and the bouncing. We got to wait for the structure to break here. So if you can't break under 38, there's no sense even trying it because it's not going to work. Because on the 1 hour, we're still got a big, nice green candle holding above the levels we want. So, and that level's going to be 48. Anything above 48, you really can't short. I mean, you could short it, but you're only going to get 48 to 43 out of that short, and maybe down to 39, 38. So 48 goes to 38, guys, on this short. So 48 to 38, then 48 long to 52 long. That's about all you're going to get is 52 out of it, unless she goes past 52. But that's where she would stop at, would be 52. It was absolutely good, man. What a day. Freaking amazing. Well, Chris H. Archer, I'm pretty sure you got something this morning. Bruce, did you do well this morning? Did you get some of that?
Yeah, I got some of it. I didn't hold like I should have held.
It's all
But
right.
we're up.
It's a good deal, man. Adrian, did you get some of it? I know Big Papa probably did. And C-Max probably did, I'm sure. I don't know if Chef did, but Chris Savior, I think, did. I know Darth did. I don't know if Green did or not, but I know if you guys let me know, man, it's awesome.
Yeah, Mike. I was in. I was out at 59.
Yep, that's awesome. 350 on micros, JoJo. That's cool, man. Oh, that's right, Adrian. You passed. That's right. You're just waiting for that 8th day sitting in your hands. Yeah. Look at Rizzler, $2,000. That's awesome. Jamie, how'd you do? Home dog, I'm sure you did well. Jimmy Aloe I think your name keeps coming up in my mind. I think we've talked or something. I can't remember. Keith and Kevin, I hope y'all did well this morning. Night Trader, I know you probably did. And Ranger, I probably did. Purple, I know you probably did too. Rich and Rich. How you doing, RNA? And Tipped. Good morning, Todd. Good to see you back in here, bro. Young Fab, I bet you did good too. Trader 07, I know she did, so that's kind of cool. So it's nice, guys, to see you guys all green, man. It's a really cool thing. It's just all putting it together, you know? So the 52 here, you guys, tries to come back up and tries to come back up to the 57, 58 level. That's all right, man. Green is green. They're going to hand it out today, guys, for a little while until they get stupid with us. But they'll hand it out because we're above them. The market makers want to push this market because of the market. So it kind of gives us an indication that, hey, man, if we're going to push up today, what's going to happen tomorrow? Does that mean the market's going to come crashing back down? Or are we going to have a bull run day and then the market does a second bull run day with that news? Because sometimes you get that secondary push, that big push. So just kind of wondering if the market makers are going to say, well, we'll push this up, to the 680, 690 level, and then all of a sudden they come in tomorrow and just kill this thing all the way to 822. Because 822 is a target, guys. 822 is a beautiful target. And so is 900. 900, 925, 975. Those are major targets up there. We got a long way to go. We're 300 points off where we need to be. So are we opening the door up for the secondary big move tomorrow? Maybe so. This might just be a restart of a major run back up to 16,080 and start running from there. So we'll have to see what happens. Or are they expecting the market to tame? All the way back down to friggin', well, it would be 5 to 200, 5.2, 5, well, it would be 522 first, but after that, see, I don't even have anything after that, guys. Well, yeah, I do. 483 is the low. But that's just one of the lows. I mean, there's a lot of lows in that 1 hour. That 1 hour time frame can be devastating. Because if the market makers take this under that 526, it's over. This is over with. But I do believe tomorrow we're going to have about 440. 440, 340. So about 340 is a low on it. So we could go to 340 on one side, but, I'm looking at maybe this 860, 800s from here. if we do that big market push tomorrow, following this big push today. If we have a 2-day bull run, that's what I expect. Now the market's going to try to go sideways here, I think, for a few minutes on the 5-minute. So we'll see what happens.
Hey, Cowboy, just had a quick question.
Sure.
Yeah, I just wanted to ask if you're hosting the Traders Convention on the 28th. Is that already confirmed?
Yeah, 28th, 29th.
All right, sounds good, man. I hope I'll be there. That's in like 2 months from now, so I mean.
Yeah, it'd be fun, man. We're gonna just kind of, we're gonna do we're gonna get together stuff, and we're gonna start at like 9 that morning. We're gonna do like a meet and greet with everybody, and have some coffee, and kind of get to know each other. And
yeah, that'll be so awesome. Yeah.
I'm gonna get a few, people that can speak about the market and things. I'm gonna invite some people in and stuff like that. But we'll make 2 good days out of it. I ain't gonna try to hold everybody there all day long. So I figure like 9 to 2 or 9 to 3, and it'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah, hopefully we could all, go to the beach or something. Have some beach. Why not?
Yeah, I think we all, we can all get together and do something. Or, I know people want to bring their families down because, you got Busch Gardens right here 20 miles away. I mean, Busch Gardens got a 50% off sale. So you can go to Busch Gardens cheap. But if you're smart, if you're a veteran, which I don't know if you guys are veterans or not, but if you're smart, go file for your veterans application for Busch Gardens, because you get in free and you get 3 people with you for like half off. Or I think they got a thing now where you get in free and 2 people get in with free with you. So you can really go to Busch Gardens for next to nothing, and it's really cool. Because they've changed the theme parks in Florida, guys. The theme parks now in Florida, you don't really have to pay for the food all day. You can add it to your ticket for like $25 and eat as much as you want and drink as much as you want. Every 90 minutes, you're allowed to eat a meal. So it kind of works out better if you do it that way, because you're not trying to spend money all day for $8 drinks. Just letting you know.
Yeah, sounds good, man. Hopefully it'll be a blast. Yeah, I've never been a Florida before, so it'll be a first for me.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do I think Saturday, man, I'm going to probably maybe do either a snorkeling trip or like a dolphin tour or something. And if everybody wants to kind of meet there, we can all go, or something like that, or whatever. For the people who don't, bring families, but I can understand if you bring your family, you want to do family things. That's perfect with me. So we're going to do the 28th and 29th. And then after that, people can, do what they want. But if somebody wants to go do something else, I'm available. You know what I mean? I have a blast.
Yeah, I might just solo travel or bring a friend. Yeah. But I think that'll be fine. I think all that matters is just, meeting new people, meeting new cultures, seeing what's up.
Right. Cool. Be awesome. Be nice to see you, man. It'd be cool to meet you in person.
Yeah, I've known you over Discord for over 2.5, 3 years now, and so I mean,
yeah,
it'll be the first time we meet in person. I think hopefully, I don't know if Rich is going to come through, but if he does, it would be nice. Rich,
yeah.
LJ, yeah.
Yeah, it'd be cool. Yeah, Butte said he's going to leave his family home for this one. He's coming by himself. Oh, mercy. You're coming too? That'd be great, guys. Yeah, we'll have to do something like Saturday night. All of us go out together. It'll be a blast, man. Have a fun time.
All right, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I'll see you there.
All right, brother. Rich said he's coming, Scuff.
Yep, got the memo from the live stream.
Yeah, we'll have a good time. It'll be a lot of fun. So you guys can see the market's kind of stabilizing here. It's trying to figure out what it wants to do now, because the problem is going to be, like I said, 38 and 47. You're going to be sticking those levels. So you're probably going to get the swings between 52, 48, and 33, 37 areas. So right now we really can't do much with this. unless she holds above 48, back to 52, back to 57, 58. So 48 goes to 52, 52, 58, and back to 60, 62 area, but it's going to have swings and pullbacks in it, guys, because the candle you're seeing right there on the screen is terrible. So they gave out all the money, and now they're going to try to take money back from people who want to FOMO trade and revenge traders. But just like we said, we closed above right here. See this close above? How this candle opened above this open range? This is a perfect trade right here. This is a perfect candle trade. But we didn't have to worry about that candle trade because we've already got the close above the market maker here before that ever happened. We already knew. See, there's a bear sell level. We already knew we're above the bears. We're above the market makers. We opened above it. Boom, take it and go. So this worked out perfect, guys. Just a really good setup.
If you scope out the Dow on the 5 minute, it's got a big old W that it's wrapping up.
Yeah, it's above the 580 right now. It's got a buy signal on it too.
Absolutely.
Yep, it's got a buy signal on that 580 marker right there, 580, right, 580, 590. Sure does. It's got a buy signal on it right now, so that's kind of cool. I guess they're going. You never know, that Dow's up to fly all day. Just kind of watch that thing. So we're going to see if we can get on this Dow entry. See if we can get this to run up some on the pullback, because it's going to pull back to about the 88 there, 87. See if it'll pull back and run. Just going to see. Being all crazy now since I want to get in it, of course. There you go. That's even better pullback. There you go. Come on, pull back like the 81, 84 level. That's even better. Got that pullback entry right there, so that's even better. That's like 85 right there. 85, 86. That's only 6 points above our gravity line, so that's perfect. She runs up through there, guys, and you can make money off that. We'll just got to wait and see if she'll hold, but she's trying to hold that 85, 86, guys, right there. So it's 35, 586, or 34, or 35, 585, 586 level. That's where she's trying to get her entry at to go up. Right now, I think I've got $40 in it. 180 now, so just wait to see what she's going to do. 120. 200. Not bad, though. It's pretty cool. Just hit a hole here. It'd be nice. If it don't, you can, get in and out of it. Especially if it pulls back to that 580 marker, because that's the gravity level. If it pulls back to 580 and rebounces off of it, it's going to be beautiful. She's 83 right now, so she's pulling back on us, but it's all right. Here goes the NASDAQ again, trying to hold above this 52 level here. So you got the 48.52. She's got to hold 52, guys. If she holds 52, she can run back up. But I think it's going to try to go sideways and just play games here. But it could hold 52 and run back to 62. Because it would be 50. It would be 52 to 58, then to 62. It's crazy now. Really? There we go. There's a nice push on it. Look at that push. Bam. 90. There's that 5-point trade I was telling you guys about on the Dow. It goes from 85 to 90. Boom, boom, boom. Now, so what we got going on here, guys, let me explain what we have happening here. You see this? So you're looking at this chart, right? Look at the 5-minute chart, guys. You got these candles in here, okay? So this is now explaining to us why we're doing this. And I want to show you guys why we're doing this, so you'll know. Right here's why. So let's wait and go mark this crazy thing here. It's going to be about the 56, 25, and 32. So we got 56, 25 up top. I think that's 56. I think it's like right. Come up, I can get 2.5 right there. So there's 5.625, right? That's perfect. And on the bottom side, we got 32.25 on this marker. We can take this up to 32, guys. You can mark this with me too. 32.25. I get mine to work at 32.25. Okay. So you got 56.25 and 32.25. Okay. Now, this is now the new market maker box. So now what are we going to do? We're going to wait because you're going to have this is considered contraction to the market makers. This is going to be contraction. So now we either break this out of contraction to run back up, or we come down here and try to liquidate, right? But we don't know that yet. But I'm thinking if you look at this box, that midline is probably 45. So we're going to wait to see where they flag this at to let us know that, hey, look, if we get a midline of right here, anything above 48 will be the long to be the continuation of the trend phase. Anything under wherever they put the line at will be the liquidation phase level. So now we just wait. That's all you got to do now is play it by ear and wait. Just see what these guys do. There's no sound on YouTube? What? No whatsoever? That's strange. Anybody else on YouTube can hear this? Shit, I can't even get over there. There we go. So there should be sound on this thing, but I got audio. It says I'm doing audio fine on YouTube. It says I'm like pushing like way up above the levels of 25 plus there, so it should be on. It might be something wrong with your sound there, Jamaican, because it's saying I have sound. Anybody else see the YouTube channel? Let me know if you have sound on it. Strange. As it says here, I'm fine on sound. I'm hoping it is. Got sound now? Okay, cool. Thanks. That's what I figured. There had to be something wrong there. Because I know I'm showing it perfect. So, all right, we got that fixed. So that's good. All righty, guys. So now we just have to wait. We're coming back in the top of the range here. So now you know if we get back in this range area, you know, things are going to get stupid in here. Okay. Because you've got a lot of areas down here. But the biggest thing about the range area is going to be the 23, guys. 23, 24 level, which is right in here. This is going to be your bottom right in here. You can't, if you don't break the 23 and come under the 23 bear level, then you're not going to get much. You know, because the 19, 18 is the other bear level there. But 23, you got to break 23 to get down to 18. And 18 starts that. 18 tries to start to run down to 14, and 14 to 9, and 9 down to 4, and then you kind of go down from there. But so this is all just little stair steps down and little levels down through here. It's just all those stair steps. So we're going to see what they're going to do with this. Because right now, you know, this box, I don't trade in this box. Or in under it or over it unless it gets above it. Because we know that it's just a pullbacks and it can be really devastating to your account. Yeah, it's just delayed. Yeah, that's one of the reasons I really, you know, don't matter if I'm on YouTube or not. I really have to write the Discord because I don't like being delayed. I mean, if you see my trades or whatever in the Discord, they're live, you know what I mean? But it's just strange. But it's all right. People can still see the entries, I guess, because it's not showing delayed on my screen, but I guess it's showing delayed on yours. Anybody else got delay on YouTube? Jamaican, you delayed? You showing any delays on YouTube? Now your daily time frame candle, guys, is still a big giant candle that's kind of like in the middle of itself. So it hasn't made its mind up to go reversal yet. That's not going to happen until the 5. It has to get down to 605 for a daily reversal. And if it don't get down to 605, well, that'll start it. But the forward reversal's way down there, like 60, but 560. But it has to come down a ways, and that's what she's trying to do right now. Here she comes down to the 18, then she comes to the 14. There you go. Now she comes to the 9, like we called it, and there she comes. So this is what we're looking for. But now she's getting right back down to our market maker line. See that? Right there. Right here. Right there. 608. And the problem with this is that 604 is right here. So this is not 2 anymore, it's 4. It's like right there, 375, 4. So that's 4 right there, guys. That 604 is going to be a perfect place for these bulls to snap this right back to them. Because that's a buy level for the bulls at the 4, right here. Right there. Your sell level is right here for your bears, but your buy level is here for your bulls. Your market makers are sitting here. So it comes down to the market makers and taps right back up to the bears. Now the bears can force it back down to here and come to here. We can buy it back here and push it back. Or they break the 4 and come down. Because the 4 is the key. Because once you break 4, you're going to come down to 99, and then it's going to jump all the way down to 590. So the 4 kind of is the big deal here. Because you can go to 90 from here. Under this right here. You can go right down to this 87.90. Back down into here. So we break the 4, we're probably going to be coming right back in this area after we break 4. So 4 is probably the better place to be as far as the trade goes. But like I said, we don't want to be down here and all this bullshit down here. I really don't want us to get back under the levels that we had yesterday. This is going to cause market confusion. The 600 right here is terrible. This is where it starts. You know, if we get under that, guys, it's going to get stupid again. Unless the bears just want to push it all the way down, which is good because guess what? We had our run up this morning, right? We only had a brief run down, so we came all the way up. So the market could now do all the way back down, like we've seen in the past. So that could happen. This has got buy pressure written all over it, though. Right back to the 38. 38's the entry long. Remember that, guys. 38's the big entry long. And that's on the daily time frame. It's sitting right here. Right there. 38, 39. Because if it gets back to 38, 39, that's going to be the perfect place for them to try to kill us as bears. But we're not bears right now, so they ain't going to be killing us. They'll be killing somebody else. Just think, guys, tomorrow when the Fed comes out at 2:30, man, we are going to be set because we're going to know where everybody's sitting at. We already have an upper hand on that, so that's going to be awesome for us tomorrow. I do have an appointment today at 1:30 I have to go to, so I got to get off at about 1. But I'll be back about 2:15. I'll be gone for like an hour, guys. I have a meeting I have to go to, so I have to be in it. It's a mandatory thing. So I'll be get off about a little before 1. Go get that done, come back. But I'm going to leave all my shit up like I always do, so it don't matter. Nope. So now we know what the deal is here. We just got this thing over here. So now we know it's 43, 40, 43, I think it is. See if it's a 43, guys. It is 43. Well, it's 43.75 up there. So we're going to put a line up here at 44. Yeah, come on. It's right here. 43.75 right there. Bam. This is absolutely beautiful. You don't get no better than this one. Right there, guys. This one is big. and it's white. Bing. And we will take this and extend it for now because I might take it off later, but we'll extend it for now. There you go, guys. Now you know your market makers are sitting up north. So now you look at the market makers up north at 43, and guess what? Liquidation of the market maker levels right down again. So you got them here and you got them here. This is the major level. This is the minor level. These are big money. This is big money. This is big money. This is big money too. This is the big money first and big secondary money right here. This is big money though. So we're liquidating under big money. So you're back into a liquidation phase. So how far the liquidation phase will go, we don't know. Like this morning, see, we got liquidation, expansion. So now we're looking to liquidate and then expansion. So guys, now you can wait for this short to end and look. I think expansion will probably come right here off the SPY level, unless it bounces off one of these down here. But we go down, we bounce back up, and we try to get back to here to a trend phase. So your trend phase starts back here again if you can get back up here. Once you go above it and close like this right here, closed or opened above this line. See this candle? We get one of these to open above this, we go back to trend phase. If not, we liquidate down, pullback expansion, and we really go down. So this is what we're looking at now. Can the market take the liquidation phase back up to expansion phase and then boom, tank? Or do we liquidate down, liquidate here, get expansion, and back to the trend? So that's what we're looking at. Same thing. Same scenario we had this morning. It's just a different way of looking at it. So now you guys know. I really don't need to extend this. What the? Oh man, what happened? What's going on here? Everything just went blank. Everything just went blank on me. That's kind of strange there. So we don't really need to extend this we need to extend this way. No, what am I doing here? Let's go look this way. Hang on 1 second. We don't need it left. We just need it right there like that. So there you go, guys. This is what we're looking at. 43.75. It comes right here. Right there. That's way up there, though. I just don't like that shit. I want the bottom of this to be 43.75, not the top. Or the top of it right here. There it is. That's the top. So above this line. And that's how you do it. So see how they pick the areas, guys, right here? On the 5 minute, it's only showing like 1, 2, 3, 4 candles on the 5 minute right here. But you got this area. They hand picked it. That's the area they're looking at. So now they know above this is trend phase. Below this is liquidation phase. But if you don't get down to the 4, it ain't gonna happen no way. Because the big bounce level, guys, on this is gonna be, either 23 or 28 or 33. Because you're gonna hit all three of those levels. You get 33, you pull back to 38, 39. See, we said that 38 was going to be a good entry, but now it's really not because you need to be across this 43.75 up here. So you can mark 43.75 on your charts because we liquidated and we're having a small expansion here, I think, trying to come back up. So let's see what happens. It's pretty cool, though, to watch it happen. We just killed it this morning, though. And what's this stupid Dow over here doing? I forgot to turn that off. There you go. Get out of there. Dummy. It's right back to our level again. It's 2 points from, it is 2 points from our gravity line.
Right on the gravity line.
I know. This guy, whether it's going to sell off here or what she's going to do here. She's being crazy. Isn't that nuts? There she goes.
2 scalps. Yeah, I got 2 scalps off that 580 line.
Yeah. It keeps jumping above it. You see that?
Mm-hmm.
Just going from 80 to like 85, just came kind of playing around. Craziness. See, right now the Bears are failing, guys, because the Bears had a perfect opportunity to run it down and they blew it. They really did blow it. Because right where that cell level's sitting this morning, was it about freaking 5 o'clock this morning? Right here about 5 o'clock this morning on this cell level is where they had their money line also sitting right here. So it's kind of like still there. And I think that's what the problem is. I wouldn't think they'd be playing the same, but it's 7:30 is when it kind of went off. But I don't really judge it from that far back on the sell side. But the Bears do have that sell level there from this morning, so we'll keep it on there. The only reason they had that big market maker level up there at 7:30 because that was when the guys that were trading in London, because the London market killed it. The London market had the contraction zone into the long at about 4 o'clock this morning. It went straight up. If you look at your chart, you'll see it straight up out of contraction.
It was right before I fell asleep.
I should have got up and just traded that.
I was gonna take a long and leave it and just put a stop limit and just see what happened in the morning. And against my better judgment, I said no, and I regret it. It happens.
Yeah.
I'm not good at that though. I'm not good at that yet. So.
Well, if you would have took a long this morning at flagged long, if you would have went long this morning at 1:55 a.m., you'd have been set.
Yeah, that's about what time I was walking away from my desk.
Because the funny thing is that 15,560 is where the market makers were sitting at this morning at 2 a.m. waiting on London to open. So they had their contraction before that, but they were sitting at 6560. So they ran it to 60 and just took off. So it ran from 560 all the way to 630 on that trade. But almost bought it like 80 points, probably close to it. That's a nice big trade up through there. We can change it though to where we can see what these. If I can go here, I'll show you. Yeah, because see, it's like they flagged it right there at 1:55 a.m. It's been long since, even through the pullback.
Yeah, I was thinking about your entry on the pivot on the daily on the Renkos.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can see how you can see, guys, how we're just barely on speaking of that daily. We're at 24, right? So the bottom of the daily chart saying 560 is the bounce level we bounced off of yesterday, I think the day before. So, and today. So we're trying to hold above that, and all this is just playing in here. And to me, I think the 38 is the key. I really do. I think 38 props this market today. If you can hold above the 38 on the daily, you're fine. And on the 1 hour time frame, if we can just manage to stay above the 32. So it's like 32, 38 levels are both critical on those two time frames. But the weird thing is, see, we know the 600 is part of it, but if we get back under like 566, around the 560 down here, after this down here, if we get under that, we're done. I think it's at like it's not 556, sorry. It's 533, 532. So if we get like under this level down here, man, we get under this 30 down here, we're really going to be done. But it all can start around the 67, 68 level. You know, about 568. So, I mean, we're not far from there, like 68's right here. So if we get down to this level, this is where the big short will start, more than likely, right down here. So that's what they're trying to do. They want to push it down here and try to get this. Because they can get this, man, they can really go far. But they got to, see, this is all just crap through here, guys. Right now, it's just all crap. This is all FOMO and revenge right here. And they'll let it happen over and over and over because these people are trading this. And you don't want to trade this crap. Yep, that's right. You got it right, Big Papa. They just killed that shit, man. Absolutely murdered it. It was nice, too. I wish I'd have freaking been up to trade that one. I'd have put some contracts in that bad boy and just ran all the way up and been done. It's all right, though. We got this morning. We killed it this morning, guys. And Auto Trader's still killing it. Even through the pullback, Auto Trader did get into that. So Auto Trader had to get in this morning because, see, let me sneeze real fast. Oh, that was bad. Whew. So Auto Trader had to get in this morning at 74, which would have been at 2:25 a.m. So Auto Trader got to 225. So Auto Trader's still in the same trade it was in from 225 this morning. So it caught all that big move, every bit of it. So we don't even know what it made before we got on this morning. What it made on that big long London. It's kind of funny. Maybe what I'll do Thursday night or something is just leave Auto Trader up all night and just let it run. Just leave it on all night long and see what happens. See if someone wants to use it and see what happens. Or if somebody's up late, they can say, well, man, Auto Trader freaked out last night. You know what I mean? We'll just kind of judge it at night and see what happens. Alrighty, so let's watch this go down here for a second. See if we can get this thing to 4.
Yeah, leave on Auto Trader. I do some after hours trading. I'll hang around the voice chat and stuff.
Yeah, be kind of cool just to leave it on and see what happens. I'm just wondering how it'll affect my other stuff I run sometimes at night because I have to do stupid screen thing. I got to figure that out too. I want to get with Josh on that today because I'm having to use my extend button sometimes and I shouldn't have to, which is weird. So I don't know. But yeah, I can always turn it on before I go to bed, like 11 or something. Just leave it on 10 o'clock or something. All right, I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to get something to drink, turn the AC on. But it's just going to play for a little while until we break one way or the other. Sorry, guys, I'm stuck with life. Oh, yeah. I see that gold crossing over. Yep, 16.7 and going. She informed me that, I can't tell you guys' name, but she informed me I have a trader doing really well. He took his growth account to about $7,000. That's awesome.
On NQ as well now.
Yeah, seeing Q's crazy right now. The Dow bounced off the gravity lines and she's trying to push. Gold did bounce off of the top gravity and she's pushing too. Trying to anyway. Like I said, though, we're going to get this kind of weird move in this NQ until it makes its mind up. It's going to either liquidate all the way down or go back up and go back into the trend phase, a new trend phase. So we'll have to see. With 80 to 90 on the Dow is good there. $1960.9. I think it is 60.9. I gotta look at this thing again. Yeah, it is 60.9. So yeah, it's 60.9 for the upper level. I think I told you guys that, but it's 60.9 on that goal. It's just breaking across that 60.9. I pretty much it's like right there at 60, 61. So she's going to push up there to 63 now and try to move. So she breaks 63 to 63.4. She might just come way back up where she was this morning, which was, or was that this morning? Or, yeah, 7:30 this morning. She was at 65.1. So that's a nice little run up there. Part of alert for a buy. Gold just did. That's hilarious. And the reason gold fired that alert, guys, for that entry is because it's trying to hold that 63.4 area, that 5 area, because that's where it stopped at like 8:05 this morning. So they're trying to get above that 8:05 candle. Pretty awesome. And there she goes. Oh, yeah. Oh, there we go. Well, it looks like our 11 o'clock candle was just changed over the NASDAQ to a red candle. That's not good. Because now she's going to try to come down here to 604. But we know that 601 and the 96 both down here, guys. So you got 601 down here and 96. That the Terminator's ATR and the 40 moving average. So 601 and 96 down here, both levels that you are going to have problems with, right here at 601 and right here at the 96 level. Those are big issues for the bears. But if they break those, it will probably end up coming down to at least 580 right in here. So if they get past the 601 and the 96 and 94, then yeah, she'll probably come down right back down where she started. I'm drinking my Virgil's root beer this morning, made from cane sugar. That's pretty good. I have that bar, guys, that comes across now. And I have the mic that actually hangs down. So I got that mic that hangs down. It's really cool. It's the Yeti Blue. And it's a really good mic. I actually have two of them. But one I couldn't get to work and I couldn't figure out why. So when I got this new one, guess what? It was the cord. The cord of the other one sucked. So now I got two that works. And I got the JLab one too that works, but this is good. This is my favorite one because it really works really good. You guys can hear me good, you know? And I don't have to have it sitting on the desk. It's just right here by me. It's like a radio station mic. It's got the bar and all that. It comes right across. So it just hangs right in front of me all day. I can just push it away when I'm not using it. Good setup. I'm not trading this crap. This is garbage trading right here. That's all this is. Because it's going to have to break the 604, 603 before it does anything. Strange.
Like your stream, all we see is a loading screen.
Do I?
On Trade Terminator, all we see is a loading screen, by the way.
On the Discord?
That is correct, sir.
Okay, you stop the stream and start it back. Yeah, that's probably when that flash thing came through because we had some kind of weird flash. There was some kind of weird something happened, and I don't know what happened. Everything just went black all of a sudden. So there you go. Sorry, guys. Thanks for letting me know. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, there was some kind of weird, like, I don't know if it was a power thing or maybe it was something to do with I don't know what it was, but I mean, just went kind of nuts there for a few minutes. I didn't have anything. I was like, what's going on here? So then they all came back on, so I thought the stream was fine. So let's see what they're going to do with this shit. This is craziness. Yeah, like the 505 is the key level for going like down. But the reversal levels on this are right back up to where we came from, like 63 and all that area. So it's just nuts. We have a big level though, of like 580. 590 actually is a good level too, but we just never got there. 690. 690 up there is a perfect level. 690 and 663 both are good levels. We almost, man, we could just got that 90 and been perfect. So in the 15-minute, they don't show that market maker levels up there, but we know it's there on the 5-minute. So it's just going to come right here into this damn chalk level, which is about 25. Change the character level. We got damn hiccups. Hiccups are not good when you're trading. It's hilarious. Let's see what happens now. So we're going to hold the 25 back to 32. I'm just kind of wondering. Sorry, I got hiccups, but I didn't get over them. It's hilarious. So 25 would go to 2850, and 2850 would go to 32. Go 25, 25, 28, 32. Which then goes back to our daily at 38. And back to 43.75, which is the big level. We're trying to get the trend phase to start again, but we just can't do it. So we'll see. The Dow keeps hanging right there at the gravity. Over and over and over. Just keeps hanging there. Guys, look at the gold trade. Up at 1960.9. Look at that. Gone. It's 1966.2. 0.3 up there. That's a good trade right there. It's a real good trade. Yeah, there comes the Dow into the gravity line. Trying to sell off now. So the Dow went under the gravity level, guys, is trying to sell off. Craziness. Market slowed way down compared to this morning. It's like craziness. I'm on, just holding 28, go back up. 28.32. Here we go. Now we'll go to 38. Come on. 38 will be good. Unreal. I'll see if we get back in the trend phase or not. We'll have to see here. If not, it'd be a good time to take lunch. It's 11 o'clock. Because if we can't get back to the trend phase, we're going to have issues and just playing back and forth for a while. I really wanted this candle to stay above this 30, 32, 28 levels here. We can hold this 28 level, man. It just makes our market better today. Especially for the bulls. Now, let's go to 38. There's that. That's that time. That's that level right there. Now we look on the daily, guys, at 38. That's a good level right there. So that's like you get 38, and then you try to go back to that 43.75 area, and that's where we want to go. See how they're trying to go right back to where the market maker money's sitting. Because 38's an entry on the daily. But if they can get the 38 to work to 43.75, then we'll see if we cross that or if we sit here and just kind of mess around with it. So the laptop stream's not working either. Crap. Well, redo that one, I guess, too, then. Oh, yeah, so it doesn't show it even on, does it? Oh, it even shows me in there. I'm in there. It just doesn't show the screen. Should show it now, though. Just show it now. Anybody see it? Futures, can you still see it? Yeah, he's talking about the laptop one, I think. The second screen. Can you guys see the second screen? Anybody? Anyone? Anybody? Hello?
I'm trying to now. It says it's loading now on that one. Yeah, I tried it again and still the same thing, still loading.
It is. Yeah, there's something going on here then. Because I redid it just now. Should be up and running. I don't know. I just. That's weird. Well, I guess we'll just take this off then and see what we can do here. Because that's not working. So we have to just get out of it and try to go back in, I guess. That's weird. It won't let me out of the damn thing now. It won't let me leave the Discord. What the hell is going on here? Now I can't even do anything with the Discord. Yeah, you're right. It's just turning. Yeah, there's something wrong here, guys. That's because it won't even let me click off the Discord. Like on the laptop, it won't let me come out of the Discord when we close it. There it goes. Finally. So I got it to close off. Okay, so go back to here. Go back to this way. Hell's it doing? Really? This thing's got some problems. I don't know what the hell it's doing here. Okay, so let's see my screen. Okay, and then zero screen here. There. You're welcome, Jack of all trades. So it should be on now. Can you guys see it now? The laptop stream, is it up now? Should be working. Okay, so I'm just going to take that one down then because that's something. Yeah, it's just turning. I can see it. Yeah, I'll just disconnect it because I don't know what's going on with it. Because ever since we had that thing that kind of like made the screens black, it won't work now. Maybe something to do with the Discord. I'll have to check it and see. Because it was working earlier just fine. So I took the laptop one down. Since it's turning anyway, so we'll just leave this one up here. It's craziness though. Yeah, I know, right? The blue sky death. Let's go to this. So let's see if we can do. Yeah, Butte today it says we have a high today of like 91 sunny. Supposed to get the rain like maybe chance of rain like Friday or maybe Saturday, and that's it. That's not bad though. Just a little chance of rain. They had friggin' tennis ball size hill, man, in Minnesota. That's craziness. Last year we had to friggin' evacuate because we lived on. It was the last year we lived on Madeira Beach, yeah, man, and we had to evacuate off the beach because they thought it was going to hit Madeira. They thought it was going to hit this area, but it didn't. It hit down in Fort Myers. So see, guys, you're right above the market maker level again. Right here. Gonna go right to this bank level, right there. 53.
44 was an add-on.
If we can hold, see if we can get above this and hold this 48 level here. If we can hold 48.53, this thing would have a chance again to go to at least back up to 54. But now we're going to see if this thing is actually going to make this trend candle come back in here. Now, see, this is the same thing. Contraction, liquidation, expansion. This is your expansion phase all over again. Now we need a candle to open above this line right here. This expansion phase can go up and a candle reopen above this level and go right back up again. So that's what you're waiting on, guys. You want to see if this candle will push to this target. A new candle opens up above this line, and then boom, that's your trend candle. So right now you're in expansion phase. So how easy that is to identify once you get it down. Yeah. So guys, I'm going to update my laptop because it says it needs an update, and I bet you that's what the problem is. Because it says there was an internet issue somewhere. So I think when we had that little blackout earlier, I think they might be working on the internet or maintenance on it or somebody working online or something, because it's kind of weird how that happened. Because I never have any issues with it, ever. But it is what it is. We'll get through it. This is a perfect place, like I told you guys, at 38 to this 48, back to 52, 54 up here. If we can hold this, I mean, if you can hold this 50, if we can hold above the 48 and we can hold above this 53 level, 54 level, this thing will run. But see, they're going to try to manipulate us at 53 up here because the bears know we want to break 53. But see, this line now has changed. This one changed. This one's not this color anymore. This one is now this color, which makes it more important because now this is no longer minor money like this one. This is major money. Somebody with big money's playing in this and trying to push this market. unless they just took their big trades off of those. But that big blue box, that big blue line, that's a really good place to be because this is where the big money's sitting. See, this one down here is the same. This is the minor league. Well, is it minor league players now down here at the 7 and 4? Let's see. 8. Nope, it is not. And this one here is the same thing. These boys ain't playing today. They got 2 big market levels. Now there's another one sitting right here for the minor leagues, right here on that bare soul level, which is kind of crazy. So you got big money in 2 different spots of the market right here. Now it depends if big money gets in this, because if big money gets in this, it needs one. If it comes to here, guys, you can expect this thing to break out into a bull run right around this area, right in here. I'm expecting this to go. See though. Because this is set on a version of a bull breakout right here. Right there it is too. And you got a buy signal on top of it. So the bulls are trying to push this market. Big money bulls are like, okay, we got 38 entry again. Let's go. You know what I mean? So we're going to try it. I don't know where the hell that line is. So I'm looking at on the chart. I can't see it. Oh, it's at 702. As you guys can see, it added a contract. Or it didn't add, I don't think it added one. We got 2 over here. So we could have added one here to 3, but we didn't. So we're good. But see, you got the buyer of this candle. Why? Because it's above the market maker level and it's trying to break. The bulls are trying to break it out to run it. This is what's going on here. They need to maintain this area. And if you notice, they need to maintain right here. This is perfect. They need to hold that 69.71 level right there. If they can hold that 69.71, yeah, they're going to be good. But a lot of times when you get these candles, that expansion candles, you'll come up through expansion like here. You'll get a candle that will pull back and try to do its thing before it actually gets up higher for that next candle to close above this and trend phase it. So we're just going to watch and see what this one does. But if this one can get above that 56, 57, I think she'll run. Because we know that if it gets above 52, she's got a chance. 58, she's got a better chance. So 52, 58, and 62, then 68 and 74. So you got a bunch of little levels up there, but we can go back up to that 72 up there easily. But you can see, though, I mean, Auto Trader's been in the trade since 2 o'clock this morning. I ain't lost money yet. So it's been hanging with it the whole time. So this Auto Trader has been holding this trade since 2 a.m., guys. 2:30. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 9 hours. Yep, and this is an open range break candle. You're right. That's Rich. You're dead on, buddy. Open range break trade. Right there on the 12-minute. Which is part of that expansion. Which is perfect. So you got expansion and a range break trade all at one time. Well,
Hey, Mike, in this instance, how would you identify an area that you could enter this? Would you just have to wait for a pullback?
I can't hear you, Rizzler. What happened here now? I've lost you guys on my voice. So let's try
maybe
this.
I was too far away. Can you hear me now?
I think this might be the problem here. Okay, now try and talk to me. See if this will work.
So since we have a range break, how would you go about identifying an entry for that? Would you just wait for the pullback?
Yeah, unless you catch the range breaker off the bat, like right here. This is the 38 was the perfect trade for the range break, so we called the 30 on the daily. So they got into the 30 on the range break here, but I'd wait for the pullback because the pullback on this is definitely going to be 48.50. So 48 and 43. So if it pulls back to 48 and goes back up, that's where I'll be looking at 48 entry because the 48 is a perfect place for it to go off bounce but it can come down to the 43.50 also. So 43 or 48 is going to be where she'll try to bounce back up because you don't want to be you can't be under the entry on this of 42. So 42 makes the market go back down. So you know that if it gets under 42, she's going to try to short. So I'd say 43.25 and 48 on those. You guys can probably hear me better now too because I got this other microphone on. I got my headphones on now so I can hear you. Since my laptop was feeding you guys through it earlier. And it's not now, so let's bump it up that 445 level.
Mike, definitely a little louder and a little clearer.
Oh, okay, cool. That's awesome. Yeah, this is that the Corsair's headset I use. I think it's awesome. Yeah, I love this headset, man. This is really kind of cool. Guys, when I race, don't like it though. Tell their asses off. They hear me. But at least one good thing, guys, I did get out of rookie class for racing now. Finally. Of course, I've only been doing that about a month, but I already jumped out of the rookie class. They bumped me up from rookie to D class, which now you got to run, what's it called? The late model stock series. That's some fun shit. Because I ain't been messing with it too much because it's been so busy. Well, here we go, 48. See that 48, guys? If you hold the 48, that's the key. It's 43 and 48 holds. And she'll try to open right here somewhere around this 48 on the 5 minute. But see, this candle on the 5 minute is not engulfing that candle previous to it. And that's going to be the issue. Because if we don't engulf this candle on the 5 minute, we'll pull back. And she'll start to pull back to 46 and make that dive back down to 43. We don't want that to happen. We want to hold this 48, man, and get this 52 out of it. Come on, run. Let's go. It's 52.75. That's where we need to be. We'll just say 53, I guess you could say, but 53 is the key here. Because 53 goes back to 58. So that's a lot clearer. That's good. Hope it don't die when we have to charge it. Yeah, it's kind of flashing green, so I can always put the charger on it. Just here, my charger on it while we're sitting here. I hope you guys can still hear me once I put the charger on it. I think you can, though. Pretty sure you'll be able to. You should be able to still hear me. Because I put the charger on it. So can somebody speak and let me know if I can hear you guys? So you guys can hear me, but you know, can somebody tell me if I can see if I can hear you guys? Yeah.
Yeah,
You're
we
welcome. Oh, good. Yeah, good deal. Yeah, that's cool,
sound,
man.
sound a little more professional. It
Yeah.
sounds. You say you were in the music business, right? It sounds a little tighter and
Yeah.
definitely crisp. You know, sounds like you're on television now.
Yeah, it's cool. It's awesome. I love this mic. It's really good. Yeah, this Corsair, man, is really a good headset, guys. You can pick one up at Best Buy. It's I got the Corsair, Corsair, and I got the wireless SE, RGB wireless SE mic. It's just a really good microphone. The headset comes with it. You can actually unplug the mic from the headset and all kinds of good shit. But it has a charging cord that comes with it. It has another plug-in that comes with it that goes straight to the sound from your computer if you want to do it that way. But it pretty much plug and play. It just works when you plug it in. It's not hard to configure or anything. But yeah, Roser did good, man. He did a good job this morning. 230, 228, 2300. Yeah. You got about $27, $29 this morning. About 26 at least, probably. So 23, 24, 25. Yep, that's pretty cool. Unless it's very low. Yep. Okay, guys, sorry. Busy working on something. See, now we're back in the trend phase. Look, see the candle right there? It's above the blue line. And that's what we want. Like I said, big money wants to push. Trying to go right back to the top. It's beautiful. And there we go. Here comes the next level right here. Remember, we had 88 as a target, guys, this morning. This is working out perfect because this is perfect. Yeah, this one here is probably just because it's a different microphone. That's all. It's just a different setup than the other one. This one's right by me, so it's like on my head, this headset, but The other one's out there in front of me. That's probably where you're hearing the difference. Okay, so we get 76 here, guys. We could try to push this up higher, but this is good, though. Got that trend phase candle right here. So there we go. Contraction, liquidation, expansion. Boom. Trend. Same thing right here. Contraction, liquidation, expansion, right here. Trend. Same thing twice. Yeah, this is the headset that I'm on now. This could get real fun right here, guys. This could really get fun. I mean, we got a 76, and then we got 700 from here. We could run all the way to 700 off this move. But you're going to have to break that 76 first, though, because if you can't get past the 70, I think it's like 78. You got to get past 78 to make it work, but 78 goes all the way to 700. And what's funny is the line in the sand for trade terminator is at the 700 for yesterday. And the trade terminator's line in the sand for, let's see, where was that? The 18th? Was just above the 79. So that's kind of cool. So the trade terminator's got an 80 level right here from last week. Line in the sand. And this got another one up there at the 700. That's kind of what we're going to keep pushing here. It's like I'm calling a PGA tournament. And golf hole number 2, as he lines up for the shot. That'd be kind of cool, huh? So we're lining, yeah, guys, we're lining up for the shot here. This is a good par. So we're trying to get to this hole right here at 80. Okay, that's PGA. So we can get to this 80. We're probably going to try to break this. I'd like to see us go, because we get a target right here now. We have a 700 target right here. We do have this target. Once we get past the 78 level, it's 80 right here is the key. You break this, you can go all the way to here. This is the pullback level anyway, so we could get up there. It'd be kind of cool. Awesome. Trying not to FOMOing. No FOMOing, right? Yeah, the pullback on this, it's got a pullback, but the pullback's going to be 72, 68.
Hey, Mike, I just sent you a direct message. Check that out for a second.
What is that? It's pretty cool. TechSmith. It's cool. That's cool. I like that. Pretty neat. Yeah, Rich, that's pretty cool, man. Pretty cool setup there. Now we got the 78, guys. We called the 88 this morning because it was one of our targets this morning, but you got to maintain the 78 here. if you want to hold this trade. 78 to 700. So, and if we break the 700, we already know that we have them bears sitting up there. Yeah, so go up here and put this on here because they've already got this marked too. It's about right. It's about right there. That's 17 to like 21 there. So we're just going to put this right here about 1875. We'll just come over here. Make it really wide so to cover all that area. Oh, shit, don't want to do that. So 17 to about 21. So that's almost right. So just right up in here, guys. There's a bear level sitting up there. Kind of weird, but I think right in here, though, I think this 86, 88 level is a good pullback level. Unless she breaks it and starts trying to go back through, because that's where I would be looking at to get the trade in there. Because if you get past this 86, we can go to 700. But yeah, that's the 17 up here. The 17, 18 level and 19 up in here. This is definitely a bear sell level up on the top up there. Yeah, that's pretty cool, man. That's really neat. $82, yeah. Yep. That's pretty neat. I like that. It's kind of cool. I'll have to get with you on that and talk to you more, Rich, on that. Pretty neat. I thought you said you were done, Rizzler. I'm just messing with you. Yeah, it's a good day. Yeah, I've been done. I haven't taken a trade since the ones this morning. Yeah. Good job. So now you got 924, 228, and 230. I'm green again, holding this trade, but no more clicking. There you go, Jamie. That's how you do it. The only thing you got to worry about on this is the pullbacks, guys, and you do not want to be under the 75, 74 level, because she'll pull back to 70 on you quick. So you can put your stops at 70 if you want to, but I mean, I wouldn't, but I would keep mine around 70, maybe 74, 74.50, because that's where she's going to pull back and try to go down. So just be careful there. I try to have mine at around 74. Oh, man. Well, just going to wait about another probably 10 minutes. I'm going to get off and do lunch because I got that meeting at 1 anyway. So I'll probably just get off here at 12 and go to my meeting and all that shit and come back about 2. Watch the big run up to 700 over here. Well, it's funny, though. If they break the 700, If they did break the 700, it would be kind of cool because if they could break the 717, or let's see if I can go over and find this shit. If they can get above 717, above the 20, then yeah, they could run this thing to 748 easy. Easy. So I'm looking at like maybe 725 to 748 if they can break this right here. You guys can mark 25 and 48 on your chart. Because if it breaks this, it's going to be 25, 48. Let's see, we got that trend base candle right here. So can this candle complete the trend? Can we keep moving the trend? This is nice too, because it's really done a good job. I'll be right back.